Sustainability and biodiversity is a huge issue in the construction industry, and we know this. And sometimes it can be very unclear in relation to how to approach it. And so to tackle this, I think it's really important to keep up to date with sustainability products, systems, solutions. It's important to have those conversations and ensure that you're putting nature back into your projects. The construction sector plays a huge role in sustainability and biodiversity loss. In relation to carbon emissions, the built environment is responsible for 40% of the UK's total emissions. Buildings, they consume around 35% of the UK's energy. And then the impact on biodiversity. So construction often leads to loss of habitat. The UK has lost around 97% of wildflower meadows, which is awful. And some of the other big declines are species such as birds. We love birds, right? Hedgehogs, pollinators, bees, and the list goes on. There's a few things that are happening that I think are standout. So there is the need to have data around products, which I think really highlights what the product is doing. So you've got environmental product declarations, which are becoming really, really important now. But the other side of the spectrum is the training, the knowledge of our people, upskilling. Just this week, actually, we have a biodiversity workshop with our ambassadors, our sustainability ambassadors that are in training. So it's nice because it means that we can upskill our individuals working alongside these really great industry bodies as well to make change happen. So I think traders and developers most certainly need to upskill themselves and really be close to the change that's happening. They need low carbon alternatives, so products, systems, solutions. They need guidance. So building regulations, they're coming down the line. We've got the Part L that's already in place in 2022, that uplift. But then we've also got the Future Homes Standard. So all of these things are really important for our trades individuals to kind of upskill themselves on, start conversations, actually just have a conversation. And I think going into a builder's merchant, where you can go and have conversations about low carbon alternatives, sustainable solutions, speak to a specialist as well, I think is going to be really helpful within, changing things within this environment. I would say that, anybody that is on this journey, you're doing a great thing. I think it's going to be important to continue the conversation, to have those difficult conversations as well, because some of them are really difficult. Sometimes it's, it's quite hard to see how are we going to get from here, to there, to these spaces. But it is through ensuring that we're having, fruitful conversations with individuals that care, because I think that's where change happens. Others will come on board because they have to, right? But it's really important for us to just continue that conversation.